Hi guys, it's Anton from IreadyouRead, and if you want you can look back at some of the other book reviews that I've done on this channel and some of Erin's book reviews that she's done. But today I'll be showing you my favorite books. This is like a different kind of video because today is IreadyouRead's anniversary. We have been going on now for a year. So I'm gonna first show you like some of my favorite books that are by the same author. One of them are Percy Jackson and the Olympians Book 1, The Lightning Thief. And this series is about like a guy called Percy Jackson, and he is to become a hero and fight monsters, and there's Greek mythological gods and monsters. In this book, it's like Greek mythology is in real life in this book. So yeah, but this is the first book, and this is where he finds out he's a demigod or half-blood, and I just really like it really much because it's the beginning of the series and the saga. Then we have Percy Jackson and the Olympians Book 4, The Battle of the Labyrinth. And I really like this one because there's lots of comedy and lots of action and sword fighting monsters, like I said before. It's a really good one, I think. The other Percy Jackson books are good too, but The Lightning Thief and The Battle of the Labyrinth I just think are just a bit better. Yeah, in this one he's walking around in a labyrinth and trying to find Luke and battling lots of monsters, of course, and it's really good. Then, just, you know, Percy Jackson and the Olympian series are by Rick Riordan, and he is also the author of one of my other favorite books, The Kane Chronicles Book 1, The Red Pyramid. I haven't even finished it yet, but I know it is one of my favorite books because it's really good. And I've come that far, so past half, I'm actually almost finished. I'm on page 392, chapter 31. Really good. This is a bit different from Percy Jackson's, not much actually. Instead of Greek mythology, it's Egyptian mythology. And it's about two brothers and sisters, Carter and Sadie, and their dad got kidnapped by the evil god Set, and they have to rescue him, and they have to defeat Set and stuff. And it's really good. Funny as Percy Jackson, and lots of action. This is more magic than Percy Jackson, though. Like, Percy Jackson is more sword fighting, and this is more like they have wands and they use magic and stuff. It's not really like Harry Potter, I wouldn't say that, but it's more magical than Percy Jackson. Last but not least, not Rick Riordan, but Jeff Kinney, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Book 2, Roderick Rules. I think this is a very good continuing of the first book. The first book is really good. I got it here. They're all of the Diary of a Wimpy Kid are in different colors. First one's red, second one's blue. But of course I don't like it for its color. It's a nice color, but just the story is really good. And I've seen the movies of both of the first two books. Don't know if they're going to make a third one, but I would suggest they would because it's really good. Actually, I haven't read the third one yet. I have it, but I'm gonna read it sometime, and I'll make a review of that when that comes. But yeah, so I really like this book, and I like the movie of it too. Pretty much the same, except for one thing that, you know, if you have read this book, you know that Rowley gets a diary too, and he wants to be just like Greg. And but in the movie, he doesn't. I don't know if that's a spoiler to you guys. If it is, I'm really sorry if you haven't seen the movie. But yeah, so if you've only watched the movie, I would suggest reading the books too, because they're kind of better. Like with Percy Jackson, they had a movie of the Lightning Thief. Wasn't so good, actually. But those are my 4 favorite books. And I'll say them again. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Roderick Rules. The Kane Chronicles, Book 1, The Red Pyramid. Percy Jackson and the Olympians, Book 4, The Battle of the Labyrinth. Percy Jackson and the Olympians, Book 1, The Lightning Thief. Bye.